Brave fencer Musashi. I have a bad feeling something is wrong with the village.
Welcome! What do you need?
Welcome! Make yourself at home!
It's locked. Smash it with Lumina! Maybe I should use the key.
Take it to the mayor!
believe my memory's here.
Welcome! Everything's on sale today.
Welcome! May I help you?
Welcome. Make yourself at home.